One of history's best-selling medicines came from ground-up Egyptian mummies. And for nearly 5 centuries, doctors prescribed it without hesitation. Kings bought it, nobles trusted it. Even ordinary families believed this strange powder could heal almost anything. People swallowed it for headaches, broken bones, stomach pain, and even internal bleeding. No one questioned it. So where did this bizarre medicine come from? Ancient Egyptian magic? A forgotten medical breakthrough? Or something much stranger? The truth begins with a single word. One simple misunderstanding that changed medicine for centuries. Most people think this story begins inside an Egyptian tomb. It doesn't. It begins hundreds of miles away, with a black substance that wasn't human at all. Long before anyone thought about grinding up mummies, physicians prized a natural substance called mumia. It wasn't a body. It was bitumen, a naturally occurring black mineral used in traditional medicine. People believed bitumen could help treat wounds, reduce inflammation, and stop bleeding. Whether it actually worked is still debated. But one thing is certain: no one was talking about mummies. Then came the mistake. As Arabic medical books were translated into Latin, one misunderstood word changed history. European scholars believed the black resin covering Egyptian mummies must be the same healing substance. It sounded logical, but it was completely wrong. That single misunderstanding would empty tombs, create a booming medical trade, and destroy thousands of ancient mummies. The mistake spread faster than anyone could have imagined. Doctors wanted mummy medicine, patients demanded it, and merchants saw an opportunity. Soon, Egyptian tombs were no longer seen as sacred places. They became warehouses filled with valuable medicine. Workers carefully unwrapped ancient bodies, packed them into wooden crates, and hauled them to ships waiting along the Mediterranean. From Egypt, the mummies traveled across the Mediterranean to pharmacies throughout Europe, not as artifacts, as medicine. Inside European apothecaries, the ancient remains were crushed into fine powder, mixed into remedies, and sold as miracle cures. No one knew how many mummies had already been destroyed, because business was booming. But the strangest chapter was still to come. Eventually, Europe faced an unexpected problem. There simply weren't enough Egyptian mummies left to satisfy demand. When profits disappear, someone usually finds another way to make money. And that's exactly what happened. Some historical accounts suggest that dishonest merchants began creating counterfeit mummies, using the bodies of recently deceased people. They wrapped them, aged them, and passed them off as ancient Egyptian remains. Whether every story was true, or some became exaggerated over time, one thing is certain: people could no longer tell the difference. Doctors kept prescribing it, patients kept buying it, and the trade continued, built almost entirely on belief. But science was beginning to change, and soon, this centuries-old medical belief would finally be tested. For generations, people trusted mummy medicine simply because respected doctors recommended it. But eventually, a different kind of doctor appeared, one who asked, "Does it actually work?" As science advanced, doctors began testing old remedies instead of simply accepting them. And mummy powder failed that test. No evidence, no miracle, just centuries of belief. Slowly, pharmacies stopped selling mummy medicine. The miracle cure that had crossed continents quietly disappeared from their shelves. But by then, the damage had already been done. Thousands of priceless Egyptian mummies were gone forever, all because one misunderstood word was accepted as fact.
Keep knitting, dear. The little one is enjoying the yarn. Yes, he loves playing here. Bark!